Sneha of ninth standard, daughter of Mr. Ravi Kumar, a businessman, and Miss Suman, housemaker, and her hobbies are dancing and singing, etc. Thank you.
Why you said thank you, Ray? One and all, this is Neha Ganchandani of class 9. Dignitaries, parents and my dear friends, a wholehearted welcome to all of you. Today's program is about TED Paramita Talks, and it is for very first time in the history of the Paramita, and hope you all have enjoyed till now and will continue to enjoy further also. There are many schools in our Karimnagar, not only in our Karimnagar but in our state, in our country, in our continent, of course all over the world there are a number of schools. No doubt that these all schools aim just one thing, that is education. Yes, learning. But is that learning going in an interesting manner? No. If yes, it is very slow or not at all happening, which means no. When we go to schools, colleges, universities, we learn from teachers, professors. They explain us and we just go for memorizing. But that memorizing is good till a certain age or limit in our life. But what we do? We just go on mugging up all the pages, all the things from our content, more than our capacity. That leads to downfall of our performance and even grades, which is having a wrong impact on us. Now suppose you are provided with the books of physics or mathematics and you are just asked to memorize all the pages, all the things from it. Is it possible? No, it is not possible. And it was a way of learning, it was a practice of learning since ages. But nowadays, if you follow this, a student may lose his or her interest from the studies sooner or later, which is not good. So then what do you think? What is a better way of learning in which we can continue our interest in studies, in which all students can concentrate on the studies? I have the answer. The answer is ABL. Yes, you all heard right, that is ABL. ABL stands for Activity Based Learning. And at the end of my presentation, you all will come to know that what is activity based learning actually, what are the benefits and why it has to be implemented in every school. As I said before, ABL stands for Activity Based Learning. The full form itself is saying as a definition. Learning on the basis of activity is activity based learning, and it has been implemented by the Paramita school from this year, which has brought many changes in the students. Like every tough subject has become very easy to learn. And you all might be thinking now, activities means only experiments which can be only done with the subjects like science. But what about other subjects like social, maths, Telugu, Hindi, English? But let me inform you that this activity based learning is having different strategies in different subjects. Yes, different strategies in different subjects like learning through videos, PKCs, seminars, quiz, etc. Coming to the first strategy, it is about showing videos. So this showing videos is apt for subjects like biology and social, because these subjects just cannot be understood by the teacher's explanation. It requires something else, that is showing videos. When we go for seeing videos, we get more knowledge than our textbook and we understand far better. Coming to the second strategy, it is about seminars. Seminars, we are very familiar to this word. Seminars means just group wise explanation. What is new in this? But let me say, in this activity based learning, when a group is given the topic, they just go to every definition, every meaning, and they go very deeper into the topic, what actually it is. And they just don't read and explain, but what they do is, they go in that way of explanation in which we understand better. Because they know, they are students, they know how other students in class understand. So they go in that way of explanation in which we understand better. Like playing skits, conversation, interviews, biographies, personification, etc. And not only just coming up with all the characters, but it is with board work, chart work, which make us more attractive to them. It is a way of very collaborating learning. Coming to the third one, it is about quiz. Yes, quiz. We are familiar with this word also, quiz. And it is one of the best strategy of this ABL. It is because it is suitable for all the subjects. Yes, all the subjects. But subjects especially like maths. Because when we come to the maths, most of the students feel tough tough to solve the problems of maths. But when this quiz is conducted, there is just one aim of students, that is to win. Yes, winning is one aim of the students when the quiz is conducted. And this quiz leads to the interest leads to liking, and liking leads to improvement in the subject. Not only we get the subject in this way, but it is a kind of self-encouragement. Like when the quiz is announced, we just yes, now sir is announcing the quiz. We are poor in this subject, but we have to prove ourselves. We have to show that we are very good in this subject. So that is a kind of self-encouragement. And we learn cooperation with even more teamwork in groups, and we become good at education. Now coming to the last strategy, that is PKC. Yes, PKC stands for pre-knowledge cards. I think it's very strange to all of you because you have not heard it before, but let me say it is very benefited. It is in this strategy of learning, we get previous knowledge back, and even we can recall what the things we have read before, and we get extra knowledge even. Let me say how. For example, you have completed a chapter, and teacher can give you a worksheet related to that chapter, and after solving, you can recall all the topics of your lesson. And subjects like maths will have some extra formulas which are not mentioned in your textbook. So sir can give you in the form of worksheet which you can go through, and you can get extra knowledge. And these were about the strategies of the ABL which can be done with all the subjects. And after following this, I'm speaking frankly, I have seen many improvements in me. Particularly speaking subjects like Telugu and maths. This were generally felt very difficult by me, but compared to last year, I am far better this year. And trust me that this activity based learning is 100% engagement among the students. 100% engagement can be seen among the students. And I personally observed that from none of my friends are getting bored from sitting morning 8:30 am to evening 4:45 pm in the same place in the same class. But instead, they are very excited to know what is the next subject, what is the new thing we are going to learn, what is the next activity we are going to perform. That's a really great change, right? And some noise is found doing these activities, but that in return we get that much extra knowledge, that much good knowledge. And we students are generally different types of learner. We learn sometimes by reading, sometimes by explanation, sometimes by seeing, sometimes by hearing. So generally there are three kinds. 1. Visualize. 2. Auditory. 3. Kinesthetic. 1. Visualize. Visualizing means seeing. Students who understand just by seeing videos and pictures comes under the visualizing. Auditory. Auditory means hearing. The students who understand just by listening the teacher words. After the teacher have completed their explanation, they say, yes, this is very easy topic. I understood this. Nothing is there to understand in this. This is very simple. They are of that kind. Coming to the third one, kinesthetic. Kinesthetic means moving or feeling. The students first do activity and then they understand what is the actual concept, comes under kinesthetic. And now I think I am a kind of visualize or kinesthetic, because always I don't understand just by hearing, but by doing or seeing I understand always everything. And I have mentioned particularly these 3 points because when we go to this through the activity based learning, this is including these 3: seeing, hearing, doing, and even explanation also. So which kind of learner we are, it doesn't mind in the activity based learning. And rather than I informed before, there are many things, they are having more positives or advantages, like we feel no burden, no incompletes, no doubts, because as everything is clarified in the school itself, we get no doubts after that activities, and we never feel bored in the classes. And even we get extra knowledge, we can recall our back knowledge, we don't forget any topic, etc. So having these many advantages, why only one school, Paramita? But why not all the schools of Karimnagar? All the schools of India can go with this way of learning. Because when this activity based learning is done, when a teacher asks question, every student raise their hand. When no one is left beside, no one is left slow runner. So when it is followed by every school, every student becomes fast runner in the class. No one will be stayed back slow runner. and this will be a very good change for us because India will step forward in the education. Now finally, I would like to say that this activity based learning is 100% engagement with 100% subject, and it makes every hard subject easy subject to learn. And I especially thank Paramita School Management to initiate this ABL into threshold of our classes. Thank you. That's all.